it's your third time in Romania.
I think it's actually probably my 10th time, but with
Personally,
yeah.
your 10th, but with the band, officially is the third time.
Yeah.
Did you prepare something special for tonight's performance?
We did, yeah. We prepared a lot of stuff. Basically, we prepared to come here. You know, we've been wanting to come to Romania for a long time, and you know, I think some of the songs that have had success here, we definitely want to play them. And I have to say, we're probably more excited about this show than a lot of shows because the audience is so ecstatic here, you know, and so energetic that you really just want to go out and play music and enjoy the audience rather than concentrate on some kind of, you know, show that you don't know.
Technically.
Yeah, and so, and it's good because you can do that because we've only been here like 3 times, so we have the opportunity to really kind of enjoy the music with the audience.
Last years you went with Status Quo on a tour, and today you're opening for Aerosmith.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be near the legends on the same stage?
We're the best support band in the world. No, I think it's always an opportunity, you know, even to play with a band that have had so much success like Aerosmith. I think it's a good combination as well. I think, you know, we might be described as a younger form from your Aerosmith, and that, you know, obviously we haven't been around for 30 years. But I think they've written, you know, what they call in Germany milestones, like, you know, a song that's going to be there forever, you know, and I think we've written a couple of them too, so I think the audience is coming for a great night, and we are too.
Yes. So, thousands of shows, fans of different countries, and even though each show is special, you must have your favorites. Can you share them with us?
It's difficult to say. I mean, because a lot of what I've experienced is, it's not like I have it in my head the whole time. I couldn't possibly concentrate if I was thinking about all the great things that I've experienced. But it's funny, lately I was going through old photos, and I found a lot of photos from my career as a musician, like as a successful and unsuccessful musician. And there was just moments that I could see in these photos that I knew I was really happy, you know. And I think that's pretty much always been my goal, is to love what I do, you know. And so I don't think I've really ignored that. I think that's always been my main what I wanted to do. When you go to a new country and you play somewhere and you realize that there's fans for your music there, like you've never been there before, like the first time we came to play in Romania, I mean, you're pretty speechless, you know. You're on the stage, and no, I'm speechless. And we've had that in incredible countries like Lithuania, Latvia, you know, Romania the first time we were here, Russia, Poland, Portugal, Greece. You know, you turn up in these countries and it's not like, we never had a world success. We've always built, you know, our success.
Locally.
So it's like we turn up in a new country pretty much with every album, and that's a lot of fun. You know, playing in England this time as well was a lot of fun, and so I gotta say, there's too many shows to mention, and I hope that the shows in the future are going to be just as good.
Okay. How's that even though you're locally based in Germany, you're playing only English, singing only English songs?
Well, I'm Irish, so having been reared in Ireland, I wasn't going to try and start singing German. That would have been a fucking disaster, you know. It's like, I think our music is just convincing. I think people love our music for the melody. I think, you know, as a band, we had a great opportunity by being in Germany because we got better over the years. You know, I think definitely for me as a songwriter, I improved a lot over the years, and I think Germany gave me that possibility because people were listening to the melody, they were listening to the music, and they were listening to some of the text, you know, and they gave you the opportunity to kind of get better, you know, because your first album, of course, it could be a huge album like ours was, but the next one is a huge demand, you know, and the third one's even bigger, and it just never stops. So if you really want to get better and become more successful, if you want, then you really put the challenge to yourself, and I think Germany gave us the opportunity to do that, and probably because I was singing in English, I had a certain freedom that some people who were singing in German didn't have, because, you know, every German would know exactly what he was saying, so I think it was a good thing.
In 2007, you performed in front of over 200,000 people. for opening of Senator Barack Obama's speech.
Yeah.
How did it feel like?
I mean, 200,000 people is just not real, you know. It's just like you're looking down at this ocean of people, and I mean, because we played Live Earth as well and Live Aid, and it's also like incredible numbers of people. I think you really go into yourself when you're playing to that many people. You try and identify one person in the audience, you know, because you can't look at 200,000 people, it's just not possible. And you want to motivate them, so you pick moments where you can involve them in the music. And I think with Barack, I was thinking a lot about the fact that I was going to meet him, you know, because I had said, look, we'll only play if we can meet him. That was the goal, that was what we wanted to do. Otherwise, we didn't need to play there, you know. And they agreed, so we met him after the show, and that was exciting, you know. Like, playing the concert was incredible, but meeting Barack Obama was pretty exciting as well. And I just wanted to see if it was real, you know, and see if all these things you watch on television, if he's like that in real life as well. So, and it was, I mean, I think for the world, you know, Barack Obama moved some of the borders, you know, he changed some of the rules, and you got to respect that, and I'm glad that we were a part of it.
Okay, so final question: where is Reamonn heading, musically speaking?
It's a very good question. I think we've been asking ourselves the same question. We've kind of planned a break after this album. We don't know how long we're going to be taking a break, but we're definitely going to take a break. I think it's time to kind of recharge the batteries, you know, and have something to write about, you know. We've been doing studio albums for the last 10 years and literally go from one to the next one. And I don't think it'd be a good idea for us to go into the studio again for a while. You know, I think we need to take a break and just enjoy life, enjoy being musicians, and then come back, hopefully. Don't know when, but I'm sure we will.
Okay, an unofficial question, if you like. Do you still believe in Supergirls?
Do I still believe in Supergirls? Yeah, I'm married her, still with her, love her very much.
Okay, we were just checking.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.